Now from Hillsboro to Frankfort, we will get you back to Hillsboro. In fact, Rocky County getting set up. Riley County Lady Falcons getting set to play. So we'll be able to keep you posted on that score as we await the start of the Clay Center Lady Tigers as they play for the title game. Here, we're headed to a boys' fifth-place game, and again, we find two teams really not used to being here and not expecting to be here at this point. Hanover at 8-3 and Doniphan West at 8-1 will play for fifth place. Just one loss on the year for Doniphan West coming to Valley Heights in this tournament. They will play for fifth place. Both of these teams very, very good, very physical, very fast, so should be an entertaining game. Hanover 8-3, coached by Kim Losey. Doniphan West at 8-1, coached by Dave Johnson. Fifth place boys action coming up from Frankfort in just a few.
Surprisingly, most homeowners are not sure their insurance is sufficient to cover their home and possessions in case of a disaster. Don't wait until it's too late to find out. Come see us at Blue Valley Insurance Agency. We have 4 offices for your convenience: Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville. If high winds, a tornado, hail, or fire damage your home, you deserve to have the confident assurance that you will be covered. I'm Dave Savage. Blue Valley Insurance is here to serve you.
Wherever you live in the area, you're never too far from Kramer Oil. With locations in Barnes, Beatty, Clifton, Greene, Greenleaf, Herkimer, Lynn, Marysville, and Washington, you'll find self-serve pay at the pumps for a convenient and quick fill-up when you need it. Kramer Oil also provides bulk fuel delivery and works closely with their customers to meet their supply needs. They continue to cover Clay, Washington, Riley, and Marshall counties with bulk fuel delivery and exceptional customer service.
Blue Valley Telecommunications knows how important schools are to the local communities we serve. That's why we're proud to offer high-quality, robust internet speeds to allow students to succeed. That's also why we strive to stay active in each of our local schools through scholarship programs, school media grants, and so much more. We aren't just supporting students right now, we're helping build a better community for the future. For more information, visit us at bluevalley.net.
Wishing you had more storage on your farm this harvest? Don't let another year go by without having adequate grain storage on your farm. Right now, D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer, is offering the biggest discounts of the year on new Sukup bins and equipment. Talk to the pros at D&K about all your options, whether you need more storage or want to make unloading easier and more efficient. Call D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer, about setting up your on-the-farm grain storage facilities. 800-656-1156.
Getting set to go in Frankfort. Both teams getting final instructions. Starters for the Doniphan West Mustangs, 8-1. Landon Parsons, a 5'5" junior. Cooper Leach, a 6'4" senior. Austin Taylor, a 6'3" senior. Lane Spiker, a 6'1" senior. And Justin Clark, a 6'2" senior. For the Hanover Wildcats, Will Bruna, a 6' junior. Trey Losey, 6' senior. Michael Juneman, a 6' junior. Peyton Prawley, a 6'3" senior. And Devin Juneman, a 6' senior. Set to go for Hanover. Peyton Prawley will jump. For the Wildcats, it'll be Cooper Leach. For the Mustangs, officials giving instructions. Whistle blows. Ball in play, set to go. Controlled by Doniphan West, but knocked out of bounds. No, saved. Oh, what a save. Boy, Justin Clark somehow gets down to the other end and gets that ball back in bounds. So Doniphan West will start with possession. Hanover comes out in a man-to-man. No, they're in a zone. Had everybody stacked over to the right side. Now Leach, 20-footer. Short, ball batted around, out of bounds. It'll be off the Hanover Wildcats. Ball goes to Doniphan West. 2-1-2 zone from the Wildcats. Doniphan West gets it in. Now ball taken away. Devin Juneman, other end, lay in contact. Oh, he can't get it to fall. But Juneman will head to the line, shooting 2. Devin Juneman, a 6' senior. shooting 2 for Hanover. Free throw up and rims out. One more from Juneman as he tries to get Hanover on the board. Free throw up and good. Well, Hanover strikes first. It's 1-0 early. Hanover full court press. Inbounds to Leach. He gets it to Taylor. Leach again. They've got to get it across. Boy, they're really close. But now Leach does get it over to Taylor. Leach at the top of the key. Down low baseline, back up top. Parsons now. Back to Taylor. He's going to dribble back up. Well, we're doing a pretty good job, and now backside look and a good look to Austin Taylor. Taylor able to sneak in there. Now Doniphan West will press. Hanover still not across. Now they get it across. Michael Juneman. Cross court. Trey Losey for 3. Yes. Trey Losey sets up from the right wing and buries it. And it's 4-2. Leach now trying to break this press of Hanover. They've been close on time. They get it across pretty easy that time. Leach now to Clark. Cross court to Parsons. Hanover in that zone defense. Clark goes across court to Taylor. He'll put one up from the free throw stripe and bury it. Austin Taylor has all 4 of Doniphan West's points. Now other end, Michael Juneman holds out on the right wing. He'll dribble left to Losey. Back to Juneman. He'll bring it back up top. Now Losey on the right wing. 1 of 3, but he's going to have to take it back out to Will Bruda. Left side, Losey. Now Prawley has the top of the key. To Devin Juneman. He'll shoot 3, right wing, yes. Devin Juneman buries the 3. And it's 7-4. Now near steal, and it is taken away by Will Bruna, and now a tie-up on the floor, and Devin Juneman and Justin Clark got tied up. Jump ball possession to Hanover. So good defense by the Wildcats. Losey will hand it back to Bruna. Bruna goes left side to Michael Juneman. Juneman now driving lane, skip pass underneath, gets away from him. Intended for Peyton Prawley, and he gets tied up with a Doniphan West Mustang. Possession back to the Mustang. Press on from the Wildcats. Now near steal, knocked away from a Mustang. Dean Taylor has it knocked away, but he does recover. Left side, Blevins. Now baseline 3 ball from the Mustangs. Misses everything. And that's a number I don't have. Now Trey Losey on the other end will shoot 3. He'll miss. Here comes Doniphan West. Levi Watt on that last 3. Now a 3 from Austin Taylor. And he's got all 7 of Doniphan West's points. We're tied at 7. Ball kicked out of bounds by Leach. So Hanover will free cue. Inbound to Losey. Losey nearly lost it. Now does have it taken away. Here come the Mustangs. Again, Taylor again, this time from 15 feet. Can't get it. Good rebound. Michael Juneman, he wants to run coast to coast off glass. Hits it and 1. Boy, Losey's showing his speed. Gets the layup to fall, and Foul is going to be called. That one on Luke Blevin. So Michael Juneman, chance at the three-point play. Coach Dave Johnson rotating some bodies in. Juneman's free throw up and good. So Michael Juneman converts 10-7. Hanover with the lead. Doniphan West with the ball. Kevin Taylor brings it across the timeline. Left wing. Back up top to Blevins. Now baseline. Wow, pass nearly got away from Taylor, but he'll put up a three. Won't go. Rebound to Bruna. Bruna trapped. Needs help. Gets it from Michael Juneman. Here he goes again. Juneman, right side. Kicks it to Crawley. Shot up and down, and that is blocked by Leach, and Leach can get up 6'4", and he can sky. Inbounds pass to Juneman for three from the left wing. Devin Juneman misses. Rebound to Doniphan West. Mustangs down court. Leach in the lane. Little alley-oop to himself and can't get it to go. Rebound to Hanover and a foul on the play. We'll see who they got. And they got Lane Spiker. So out of bounds to Hanover. Little delay. Now we're ready. Will Bruno will walk it down for the Wildcats. Hanover leading 10-7. 2:45 left in the first. Bruno drives lane, and he's going to be fouled by Justin Clark. And that will be in the act of shooting, so Will Bruno headed to the line shooting two. Free throw up and good. Will Bruno, 6-foot junior. All kinds of passing records set this past football season as the junior hits both. A near steal on the inbounds by Bruna. Doniphan West does come up with it. They get it across. Spiker has it in the corner. Goes back up top. Now out on the left wing to Parsons. Now three ball from Taylor on the right wing, and he hits another one. 10 points for Doniphan West, all of them coming from Austin Taylor. And it's 12-10, Hanover lead. Bruno will back it out and reset. Man-to-man defense from Doniphan West. Bruno now right wing. He'll walk it back up top. Bruno trying to drive in the lane. Now fall-away jumper, and he took steps before the shot. Coach Kim Losey getting the explanation on that walk, and you just got to love a coach's expression. Now all the way, Austin Taylor takes it coast to coast. The Hanover defense really not awake. Now Juneman will try to answer. Reverse lay-in. Won't go. Ball batted around and kicked out of bounds by Doniphan West. Trey Losey trying to say that goes off the foot of Landon Parsons. So Hanover will have possession. Game tied at 12. Kim Losey asking for an explanation of that travel. Official gives it, and have yet to see a coach really appreciate an explanation from an official. Michael Juneman will now set the offense. He'll go left to Losey. Losey sees an opening, drives lane, and gets a shot to go, but he's fouled. Foul's going to be called on Landon Parsons. His second. Trey Losey stands at the line shooting two. First free throw up and strong. Game tied at 12. Minute 48 left in the first. Fifth place boys game. one from Losey is good. So Trey Losey hits 1 of 2. Hanover's retaken the lead, 13-12. Leach now trying to get it across in the corner to Taylor across the timeline. Now baseline, Spiker inside Clark. He'll kick it out to the wing. Clark ends up with it again. Now Clark trapped. Taylor back with it, top of the key, Landon Parsons. He goes back over to Austin Taylor. Hanover defense doing a good job of letting that ball inside. Clark now will shoot from 20, short. Cooper Leach with the board. Now 3-ball again, Austin Taylor. His third 3. And West lead. Now Losey on the wing. To Michael Juneman. Back to Losey, top of the key with 40. Will Bruno will bring it back out top and reset a play. Bruno will hold with 24. Now Doniphan West comes out and mans up. Losey has it on the left wing. Get pass up top to Bruno. He glances at the clock. 12. Losey, baseline. Caught, gets rid of it. Take a stall bomber. Back to Juneman. Drives the lane, and Michael Juneman hits for 2 with 3, and now a foul's going to be called on Trey Losey on the inbounds, and Coach Ken Losey is not at all happy. So neither team in the bonus, out of bounds. Long 3-ball, good if it goes from Lane Spiker, and we are headed to the second, tied 15-15 between Doniphan West and Hanover, headed to the second when we come back.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel, right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in their field. In addition to propane and diesel, they offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy since 1926.
You can experience the small-town atmosphere of shopping downtown Clay Center throughout the year. But on third Thursdays each month, CCBA merchants roll out the red carpet and make it a grand affair. February's third Thursday will feature a chocolate crawl for the critters to benefit the Clay Center Zoo. Purchase a $2 ticket and enjoy all the chocolate goodies in each store from 5 to 8 p.m. February 17th. Shopping third Thursdays and year-round contribute to the success of our community. Thank you for your continued support.
Well, 15-15, we're tied. Doniphan West and Hanover. 15 points for Austin Taylor of Doniphan West. From beyond the arc, he has all of the Mustang points. Hanover will start with possession. Hanover a little bit more balanced in their scoring. Game tied at 15. Losey to Devin Juneman, and now Juneman double dribbles. I didn't see it. I thought he was going across court with his pass, and I looked up just as he probably did. So back to Doniphan West. Taylor with it to Leach at the stripe. Turns, looks at Taylor. Now he'll go back cross court to Leach, who loses it. Will Bruno comes up with it to Losey. Right side lay-in, good. Trey Losey is 6 points. Hanover's gone up by 2, 17-15. Clark now, cross court. Taylor for 3. Can he do it again? No, strong. Rebound Losey. Here they come. Left side, Devin Juneman. Lay-in won't go, and a charge is going to be called on Devin Juneman. Juneman really upset with that call. Coach Kim Losey trying to get him to calm down a little bit. Now looking at his bench, he will leave Juneman in. Taylor now to Leach, free throw stripe, and Cooper Leach finally hits, and that is the first point by somebody other than Austin Taylor. It's 17-all. Now Bruna, other end, lay-in high off glass, goes. Will Bruna up and down for two, and Hanover back up. 19-17. Now Clark feeds it inside. Spiker can't get the lay-in to go. Ball loose on the ground, high up, and that's possession to Doniphan West. Pete Peters tied up with Taylor out of bounds to Doniphan West. Personnel changes for Hanover. Bruna and Losio come out. Michael Juneman and Carter Bruna in. Taylor gets it into Clark. To Leach, 15-footer. No, won't go. Good rebound by Devin Juneman. Here come the Wildcats leading by 2. Juneman gets it to Carter Bruna. The freshman will back it out. Dangerously close to half court. And now a turnover. And it might have been a 5-second call. I did not see what the call was, but it might have been a 5-second call on Carter Bruna as he was dangerously close to that half-court stripe. And the 5 count was on, so Hanover turns it over to Doniphan West. 19-17, Hanover leads by 2. Mustang basketball. Oh, they tried to alley-oop to Cooper Leach. It got away from him. Down court, here's Hanover. Juneman, backdoor look to Michael Juneman. And it's Juneman to Juneman for 2 more. 21-17. Boy, they had Cooper Leach set up for that alley-oop, and I mean, Cooper Leach was up. Just not a real great pass. 3 ball now, this time from Devin Taylor, and he hit. That is the 4th 3 from Doniphan West, and they're back within 1, 21-20. Michael Juneman holds. Now he drives, kicks it left. Baseline 3 for Dakin Stahlbomber, won't go. Good rebound. Carter Bruna, he's going to drive lane. Shot goes, but he took steps. So back to Doniphan West. The lead is 1. Rocky Downing is set back up in Hillsboro. As soon as we get a chance, we'll check in with him and maybe able to give an update on the Riley County Lady Falcons. Long 3 ball now from Doniphan West off the mark. Rebound to Devin Juneman. Kicks it right. Carter Bruna drives lane. He'll kick it back up top to Michael Juneman. To Devin Juneman. Right wing 3. No, won't go. Rebound to Taylor. Here comes Doniphan West. Taylor at the free throw stripe. Strong. Cooper Leach way up for the board. Kicks it back out to the wing. To Taylor for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Hanover, and Dakin Stahlbomber is going to be fouled. Next one would put Hanover to the line. This will go out of bounds to Hanover. Juneman now to Carter Bruna, top of the key. Michael Juneman thought about 3. He'll bring it back up, hand it to Bruna. Left side, Carter Bruna puts the shot up, and he's fouled. So Carter Bruna is going to head to the line shooting 2. Freshman's first free throw is good. Lead back to 2. It's 22-20. Second free throw strong. Rebound Leach. Cooper Leach up top. Austin Taylor. Back to the baseline. Leach thought about three. Now he's going to drive baseline. Strong move in the lane by Leach, up and down. So 3.5 minutes left. We're tied again at 22. Carter Bruna, left side, and now Carter Bruna throws it away over and back. Possession back to Doniphan West. So out of bounds to the Mustangs. Top of the key, Luke Blevin. Looks right, now he'll go left to Levi Watts. Back to Leach. Now left side lane, Spiker, and Spiker took steps. So back to Doniphan West. Or rather, back to Hanover. Will Bruna beats Carter Bruna. Bruna, left wing three ball, good. And Hanover's gone back on top, 25-22. Now Leach tries to answer with a three of his own and does. Tied again. Other end now. Bruna, right wing. Michael Juniman for three, can't get it to go. Ball loose, and a foul's going to be called. And it will be called on Doniphan West over the top of Carter Bruna. So that, with Hanover in the bonus, will send Carter Bruna to the line shooting 1-1. The free throw won't go. Rebound Doniphan West. Doniphan West came into this tournament undefeated. They lost to Valley Heights, and that put them in this fifth-place game. Doniphan West really working the basketball. They don't let it touch the ground. Now underneath the basket, Lane Spiker reverse lay-in, can't get it to go. Rebound to Hanover. Here comes Hanover. Carter Bruna, top of the key. Michael Juniman, left wing. Losey for three, strong. Cooper Leach with the board. Minute and a half left. We're tied at 25. And now a foul is going to be called on Trey Losey. And that's only the third team foul on Hanover. So this will go out of bounds under the basket of Doniphan West to the Mustangs. They do get it in. Right wing to Austin Taylor. Now baseline Spiker has it knocked away by Will Bruna, and they're going to get Bruna for a foul. Now inbounds in front of their own bench. Doniphan West does get it in. Leach has it on the baseline, back up top. Taylor back to Leach on the right. Doniphan West working it down under a minute. Game tied at 25. Leach feeding Clark in the lane. Skip pass to Spiker, back to Leach. Floater in the lane, yes. Cooper Leach hits it. Now Will Bruna tries to answer with a three ball other end. Ball batted around on the miss and right back into the hands of Bruna. And now with 30 seconds left, Will Bruna to Carter Bruna. To Juniman. Back to Bruna on the baseline. Up top, Michael Juniman for three. Won't go. Rebound Doniphan West with 19 seconds. Doniphan West with the lead in the basketball. Down to 10. Taylor, top of the key with 4, with 2. They're not going to get a shot off. They do. It goes good if it goes, and it doesn't. They did not get the shot they wanted. We're headed to halftime. 27-25. Doniphan West with the lead.
For over 60 years, Washington Veterinary Clinic has been your source for large and small animal veterinary care in the north central Kansas region. The staff has a diverse and extensive agricultural background, and customers from all around the area trust their cattle herd health, bovine reproduction, pet health, and other livestock care to the professionals at Washington Veterinary Clinic. Call to schedule an appointment. Good luck to all the outstanding student athletes at tournament play from Washington Veterinary Clinic.
Well, back at Frankfort, an entertaining game to say the least. Doniphan West up on Hanover 27-25. Let's give you a look at the Riley County Lady Falcons from Hillsboro. Here's Rocky Downing. Yeah, Flip, thought we'd give you a little look into what Riley County is doing. They lead by 8 right now as they are facing the host Hillsboro Trojans here. This is for third place on the girls' side. Riley County with the basketball right now. Jordan Klaus out top to Tori Thompson, who just did a 3 a couple of moments ago. When I got to the gym, they were up 6-3. That was back in the first quarter. Now they've stretched it out to an 8-point lead. They're down to a minute left in the second period. 20-12. Riley County has the lead. All right, Rock, thanks. A little bonus coverage for you there. Here back in Frankfort in the boys' fifth-place game, Doniphan West leads Hanover at halftime, 27-25. We'll take a break, bring you back, look at scoring after these.
Spring is just around the corner. Have you started considering your options for the 2016 growing season? If not, now is the perfect time to contact your local Central Valley Ag field sales agronomist. CVA focuses on helping you select the best inputs and services to benefit your operation. Contact your nearest Central Valley Ag for more information. Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Now's an excellent time to purchase a pre-owned Ford vehicle at Hanson Ford in Clay Center. Why now? Because through February 1st, they're offering 1.9 APR for up to 66 months when you choose a Ford Focus, Fusion, Escape, or F-150 from Hanson's lot of certified pre-owned Ford vehicles. You can buy with confidence that these vehicles have been thoroughly checked by qualified, experienced mechanics at Hanson Ford. So hurry in for this limited time offer of 1.9 APR for 66 months at Hanson Ford in downtown Clay Center.
Twin Valley proudly announces our new Pulse Gigabit Internet, available now in Clay Center. Equal to 1,000 megabits per second, our new speeds can support all your devices, all at the same time. Stream movies, download content, surf the web, and more. No buffering and no waiting. So what are you waiting for? New customers who call today get 2 months free internet service. Visit twinvalley.net or give us a call at 800-515-3311. Twin Valley Pulse. Your life connected.
Timing is everything on wheat fertilizer. It can maximize both yield and nutrient use efficiency, thereby increasing net profit for the producer. At Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, we offer a complete line of fertilizer and herbicides best suited for your fields. Timely control of weeds can limit soil moisture loss to weeds and prevent the deposit of more weed seeds in the soil, 2 factors that can benefit the next crop's yield. Our field specialists Brett, Allen, Darren, Kent, Mike, and Kenny at Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed are here and ready to help you.
Back at Frankfort, Phil Casper, along with the studio engineer Bernie Fancella. Rocky Downing is in Hillsboro. Again, we'll check in with him in just a minute. They were about to go to halftime in that Riley County Lady Falcons game. Give you a look at some scoring for Doniphan West. 15 points from Austin Taylor, the 6'3 senior, all 15 in that first period, 9 from Cooper Leach. For the Hanover Wildcats, 8 from Michael Juneman, 7 from Will Bruna, 6 from Trey Losey. And again, Hanover trailing by 2, 27-25 at halftime. I know they were just about ready to go to the half in Hillsboro. Riley County Lady Falcons playing in that one as Rocky awaits the Clay Center Lady Tigers. Rocky, are you at halftime yet of your game? Yeah, they are at half, 22-12. Riley County Falcon girls leading this game by 10. I don't have individual scoring because I got here and they were already about 2 minutes away from ending the first quarter when I was able to switch over from the middle school gym over here to the Hillsboro High School Gymnasium. But Riley County does lead it by 10. I'll go down and work on getting some of the numbers in the first half since Riley County, of course, out of the KCLY community, trying to bring home a third-place finish after the Lady Tigers won against them last night in what was really a pretty close ball game. Riley County made a run after Clay Center got out to a 16-2 lead. Of course, the Lady Tigers will take on Heston later tonight. Flip, that's a rematch of last year's Trojan Classic Championship that the Lady Tigers lost last year, 53-31. But Hillsboro was a dynamo last year. They went undefeated through the season, won their second straight state championship. They did lose a couple of big seniors that were a big part of that team. So it should be an interesting matchup. Again, at halftime here, it's Riley County leading 22-12 as they work against host Hillsboro here at the Trojan Classic. All right, Rock, thanks. Here we are at halftime. It's Doniphan West 27, Hanover 25. That is a halftime score of your boys' fifth-place game. We'll take another break, bring you back to Frankfort after these.
All those great pictures you took over the holiday deserve to be printed and shared. Digital pictures are fine to share on your phone or computer, but there's still nothing better than a printed picture you can frame and hang on the wall or flip through in your photo album. Come into Patterson's Health Mart in downtown Clay Center and use one of their 3 picture stations. You can choose pictures from your phone or Facebook, then edit and enlarge them. The staff will be glad to help at Patterson's Health Mart in Clay Center.
I was cleaning up a bit around central office when in walked Opie. What can I do for you, young man?
I have this project due at school. It's got pages and pages, and I have to put it all in a notebook and stuff. It'll take me forever to punch holes in all that paper with Aunt Bee's old punch.
I can help you there, son. We've got the Swingline Optima low-force punch that can punch up to 20 sheets as slick as a whistle. It has a hole punch catch bin and can punch either 3 holes or 2. It's on sale for just $34.95.
I'll take it. Central Office Service and Supply Guy, you're just swell.
It's true that the bigger your farm equipment gets, the faster you can feed the world, but it's also true that bigger equipment means bigger repair bills. In fact, replacing just one high-tech transmission could set you back $60,000, but not if you protect your investment with Cenex Petroleum products and the Total Protection Plan for up to 10 years of coverage. The Cenex Total Protection Plan already protects thousands of pieces of equipment. Why not yours?
Contact Farmway Co-op, your certified Cenex distributor, today.
Ray's Apple Market is in search of a few good apples to add to their bushel of employees. Full and part-time positions are available in deli customer service, and this may be the perfect job for you. They offer flexible schedules, competitive salaries and wages, valuable benefits including health and life insurance. There's a friendly atmosphere working at Ray's, and it's the people that make the difference. Apply in person at the customer service counter at Ray's Apple Market in Clay Center.
Back at Frankfort, 27-25. Doniphan West leading Hanover at halftime. Both teams back on the court. Again, Doniphan West being led by Austin Taylor with 15 points. Michael Juneman with 8 for Hanover. Now, coming up at 4 o'clock, we've got a third-place boys game in this gym. Washington County boys taking on Centralia. Then we'll start championship round at 6 o'clock. Hanover girls are up first, taking on Centralia. We'll follow that up at 7:30 with the Valley Heights boys and the Troy Trojans. It's about a minute and a half out. We'll take one more break. We'll bring you back for second half action right after this.
Imagine having someone help you pick the best corn hybrids for every field on your farm. Thanks to a new Oldie soil-specific seed online service, your Oldie representative can combine your data with his data to offer a field-by-field prescription. Customize every acre with the highest potential hybrid based on soil types, trait package needs, disease threats, and agronomic preferences. Valuable data can also be shared with trusted suppliers. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555.
Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement, we've got you covered.
Did the recent storm cause damage to your roof? Call Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement in Concordia now to have a member of our team provide an estimate to restore your roof. Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement has been replacing and installing commercial and residential roofs for over 35 years. You can trust the Geisler team to get the job done right.
Holy man, woman, and child is a new year. Of course, since it's January, it means that it's time for the Walls True Value Tool Sale. That's right, air compressors, cordless drills and tools, reciprocating saws, right angle grinders, and more on sale at Walls True Value, along with a coupon book sale for the ladies. Stop in and see what you can buy at bargain prices at Walls True Value, 423 Lincoln, in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Just about set for second half action, 27-25. Doniphan West with the lead over Hanover. Hanover back on the court, ready to go. Doniphan West getting their final instructions, and they head toward the court. Hanover will start the third quarter with possession. Losey inbounds to Bruna. Bruna, right wing to Michael Juniman. Back up top to Bruna, nearly over and back, but he saves it. Gets it to Losey, to Juniman. Kicks it right side. Devin Juniman for three. No, won't go. Rebound to Doniphan West. Cooper Leach brings it down for the Mustangs. Baseline to Parsons. He'll walk it back up. Now low to Clark. He'll shoot from 20. Miss. Rebound to Hanover. Down court. Losey quickly lay it. Yes. Not too many people are going to catch Trey Losey when he gets free. And that is quarterback to receiver as Bruna hit him in stride for the layup. And then we're tied again, 27-27. Mustangs now work it around the perimeter. Now Clark down low, finds Leach in the lane, shot up and down. Doniphan West back with a 2-point lead. Now feeding Prawley inside, kicks it back out to Bruna. To Devin Juniman, three from the right wing, no. Rebound Doniphan West. Outlet to Austin Taylor, and now knocked away by Losey. Down court, it's Devin Juniman laying good. And we're tied again at 29. Doniphan West with the ball. Clark trying to feed Leach, has it taken away. Hayden Frawley had it. Will Bruna ends up with it. Bruna stops from the free throw stripe. Strong, knocked out of there for the board. That's Michael Juniman. Drives baseline. Nobody there. Laying good. And I think Doniphan West was trying to get back set into a defense, and Michael Juniman just said, thank you very much. Uncontested to the hole along the baseline, 31-29. Hanover's taking the lead. Clark now up top to Spiker. To Taylor, cross court to Parsons. Leach to Spiker on the right. He'll go back up top. Taylor for three, and he buries another one. That is 4 threes for Austin Taylor, and it's a 32-31 Doniphan West lead. So Hanover with the ball. Prawley holds top of the key. To Devin Juniman, walks it left to Bruna. Bruna to Trey Losey, loses the handle on it. Now he's trapped, 5 count on. Does get rid of it. Spin move. Juniman in the lane, loses it, kicks it back out to Losey. NBA 3, and he buries it. Trey Losey about 5 feet in back of the 3-point arc. Nothing but net. It's 34-32 Hanover. Doniphan West now with the ball. It's Spiker. Hands it to Taylor. Out on the right wing. Knocked away now. Trey Losey knocks it away, and as Landon Parsons tried to recover it, knocked Trey Losey into the Doniphan West fan section. So a foul will be called on Doniphan West. 4 new bodies in for the Mustangs. That is Parsons' third. So out of bounds to Hanover. Losey inbounds to Bruna. Bruna walks to the cross. Now trying to direct traffic. Not much out there. Trying to get inside. Oh, boy, Trey Losey is all by himself over on the right baseline. Nobody sees him, but he does end up with a basketball. There's a wild shot put up by Bruna, and now Juneman is going to reset it. Bruna walks up, takes it, and they'll try it again. I mean, Trey Losey was all alone on the right baseline. And he is again. Now he gets the ball. He's going to drive instead. Kicks it back up top to Michael Juneman, who drives the lane. Can't get the shot to fall. Doniphan West with the rebound. Doniphan West is losing track of Trey Losey and trying to let his team know. Now long three from Leach at the top of the key on the other end. And it's 35-34. Doniphan West with the lead. Hanover now with the ball. Juneman, floater in the lane. Won't go, but he's fouled. So Michael Juneman will head to the line shooting 2. He has 10 on the day. Will now shoot 2 free throws. Juneman set to shoot and buries the first one. (35-35). Juneman with one more. Free throw up and down. Juneman with a little help from Doniphan West parent section and still buried it. 36-35. Hanover up 1, 2:55. Now long three is answered by Levi Watts, and that's his first point. And Doniphan West has gone back up by 2. Juneman and Losey is by himself again on the baseline. Now they see him for 3, and he answers. Trey Losey is just getting lost over in the corner on the baseline. They finally see him, and he makes Doniphan West pay. 39-38, Hanover back up. Now Doniphan West, other end, they feed it inside. Devin Taylor, turnaround jumper on the baseline, won't go. Good rebound by Devin Juneman. Hanover up 1. They lose track of Losey again on the baseline, and he makes them pay again. Back-to-back threes from Trey Losey. I mean, they are just leaving him alone. 42-38, Hanover up 4. Now Leach will try to answer for 3. Holy cow, Cooper Leach answers and gets his team back within 1. That is his third 3 of the day. 17 points to Leach. Bruna to Juneman. Inside, Crawley backs his way in the lane, and he's fouled. So that'll send Peyton Crawley to the line shooting 2. Doniphan West now. Some substitution and trying to get players lined up in the lane. Now they do. They're good. Crawley's first free throw is strong. Now 3 new players will come in for the Mustangs. 42-41, Hanover with the lead. Minute 26 left in the third. Second one on the way. Good. For Peyton Crawley, that's his first points of this ball game. It's 1 of 2. Hanover back up by 2. Doniphan West with the ball. Watts to Taylor. Cross-court pass is going to be picked off. Will Bruna. Opposite end. Spin move in the lane off glass. Good. Wolf Bruna, nice move to the hoop, and it's back to a 4-point Hanover lead. 45-41, under a minute, a quick third period. Now 3 to answer at the other end. Doniphan West won't go for Taylor, or for Watts rather, but a putback on the rebound by Lane Spiker does. 44 seconds left, and it's 45-43. Now Schoenemann in the lane, kicks it back to Bruna, top of the key three, won't go. Rebound Spiker. Watts down court, nearly loses it. Wild shot put up, and ball loose. 25 seconds. Hanover has it. Devin Schoenemann now, other end, in the lane, yes. Devin Schoenemann got away from everybody, and Hanover's back up 4, 47-43. So Doniphan West with 5. Austin Taylor, he'll shoot from the stripe, won't go. Rebound to Hanover, and we are headed to the fourth. 47-43, Hanover with the lead. Let's check in with Rocky Downing.
You bet, Flip. 26-14, still in the third quarter here. 3:05 to work. The Riley County Falcon girls led by Alyssa Culp's 10 points. Bethany Krubel with 5. They lead it by 12. Just at 3 minutes remaining, and now Krubel scores another one down inside, making a 14-point lead. Riley County right now the lead over Hillsborough. 2:50 to go, third quarter.
All right, headed to the fourth period here. Thanks, Rocky. 47-43, Hanover up. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll bring you back after this.
School activities provide young people skills in citizenship, sportsmanship, and leadership. Here at the Farmers Cooperative, we know that today's youth represent our future because these young people will be our next customers, employees, and community leaders. The Farmers Cooperative is a proud supporter of our youth, and we wish all of our area teams good luck in their competition.
Investing in our owners' success. Farmers Cooperative.
Headed to the fourth period, 47-43, Hanover with the lead. Doniphan West will start with possession. Official just about ready to put the ball in play. Now Doniphan West realized they need to get somebody over there. Inbounds to Taylor. Austin Taylor with 18 points for Doniphan West. 47-43. Parsons now, right wing, back up top to Taylor. To Watts on the left. Hanover, to stay in that zone defense, that's worked pretty well. Now they've got Parsons caught. He does get rid of it to Leach. Back to Parsons. To Leach. Underneath. Oh, what a look from Leach to Lane Spiker. Beats Spiker. Spiker goes up strong, and it's 2. Now Trey Losey, the answer for 3, and the kid is iced. 50-45. Trey Losey answers with 3. 20 points for Losey now. 7:14 left in this ballgame. 50-45 Hanover. I know Rocky Downing has some wrestling results. We've got about 30 seconds. Let's send it to Rocky and get some of those results.
Absolutely, Flip. The Clay Center Tigers at Beloit having a really good weekend. Finals in, Hunter Mullen, first place overall. Gabe Ware, a first-place finish at the Beloit Wrestling Invitational. Ryan Cheers will take 4th. Gavin Ware wrestling right now as we speak.
All right, thanks, Rock. Here, Hanover's gone up 5, 50-45, and Trey Losey is playing blind right now. He has got a huge smile on his face. He is calling for the basketball, and he is iced from three-point range. Doniphan West with possession. Just a minute into this fourth period. Parsons up top. He'll go right to Taylor. Skip pass inside to Devin Taylor, or rather Austin Taylor, and he's fouled on the floor. This will be the first team foul for Hanover. They've really let these teams play. It's going to be called on Pete Peters, his first. Parsons now on the inbound. Taylor, 3, left wing, won't go. Good rebound. Michael Schoenemann. Here comes Hanover. Left side, Will Bruna, three from the wing. No, in and out. Ball loose. Doniphan West comes up with it. Leach has it. Down court. Little spin move. He's going to kick it back out. Spiker to Watts. Back to Spiker up top. To Taylor. Austin Taylor. They're watching him close. He's been deadly from out beyond the arc as well. 50-45. Now three from Watts on the left wing, and he buries it. And it's a 2-point game down court. Trey Losey, they lost him again, and they make him pay again. Trey Losey is on fire. 53-48. Now driving the lane, shot blocked, Pete Peters, and now Juneman has it taken away. Back to Leach, and Leach is going to be fouled by Will Bruna. Again, that's just the second team foul. Pete Peters with a big block, but Hanover never could get possession of it, so we'll go back to Doniphan West out of bounds. And a timeout on the floor, and a good timeout from Coach Dave Johnson. 5:38 left in this ballgame. It's a 53-48 Hanover lead. Let's check in with Rocky Downing. Yeah, Phil, just about to head to the fourth quarter here. Riley County leads by 14. It's about where I think the last report we had was 28-14. Now 30-16 beginning the fourth quarter. They are led in scoring by Bethany Krubel, who has 7. Double digits for Alyssa Culp today with 10. Again, Riley County leads it with the fourth quarter about to begin over Hillsboro. It's 30-16. All right, Rocky, thanks. And here, 53-48, Hanover with the lead. Trey Losey now has 5-6 triples on the day. 23 points for Losey. And it's 53-48. There's 5.5 left in this ball game, and now Doniphan West, boy, nearly threw it away. They do recover. Taylor, Watts for three along the baseline, won't go. Good rebound, Devin Juneman. Here they come. To Michael Juneman underneath. Bruna off glass. Yes, and one. Will Bruna got loose, and much like Trey Losey, Doniphan West just lost track of him, and he hits the shot, and now headed to the line, shooting one. So Will Bruna stands at the line, shooting one. The lead has gone to 7. Free throw up and down. 56-48. Hanover's taken an 8-point lead. Taylor with the basketball to Watts. Inside, Clark kicks it back out to Austin Taylor. Back over to Devin Taylor. Now Leach for three. Left wing won't go. Rebound to Will Bruna. Here come the Wildcats. Juneman, he's going to try a three. Misses. Out of bounds to Doniphan West. Devin Juneman trying to answer for three, and Coach Kim Losey reminding him that maybe not the shot he wanted. Now other end, Doniphan West for three. Won't go. Ball knocked around. Trey Losey ends up with it. Losey will bring it down himself. Gets it to Juneman, and a foul is going to be called on Doniphan West. It's pretty good takedown at midcourt by Devin Taylor on Trey Losey. 56-48. There's 4.5 minutes left in this ball game. Bruna to Juneman. Back to Bruna. Bruna drives lane. Shot off glass. Good. Will Bruna just waited for Cooper Leach to leave his feet and then went up under him. And it's a double-digit Hanover Wildcat lead, 58-48. 4:10 left in this ball game. Doniphan West with the basketball. Watts now looks right. Devin Taylor drives in, now kicks it back out. Leach, 15-footer from the left side, misses everything. Taylor rebounds. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. Pete Peters. So that's going to send Austin Taylor to the line, shooting 2. .349 left in this ball game. And it's 58-48, and still is as Taylor misses. Taylor will have one more. Free throw up and down. So Austin Taylor hits 1 of 2. Cuts it back to single digits, 58-49, 3:49 left in the game. Inbounds to Bruna. Will Bruna down court to Carter Bruna. Inside, Juneman in the lane, up and over Leach, and he gets rejected. So out of bounds to Hanover. Bruna into Losi. To Juneman, to Carter Bruna on the baseline, backs his way in and loses the basketball. And now a jump ball is called. That'll be possession to Hanover. Bruna inbounds Juneman. Back up top, Carter Bruna hands it to Will. He holds at the point. Now he'll dribble left. Now moves back right. Losi comes out to give him a hand. Now Losi on the point. Get past underneath. Carter Bruna goes up strong, has it knocked away, and now foul is going to be called on Carter Bruna. So possession back to Doniphan West. Coach Kim Losi asking for an explanation. Again, loves what he hears from the official. Will be Doniphan West basketball. There's 3:05 left in this game. It's a 58-49 Hanover lead. Mustangs with possession. 3-ball now from Devin Taylor. Misses. And a rebound to Hanover. And Coach Kim Losi saying, slow it down. Will Bruna to Juneman on the right wing. Misses, and again, really not what Losi wanted to see out of his team. So wanted to run a little bit of time off. 2.5 minutes left. Now driving other end. Shot up won't go from Austin Taylor. Rebounds to Hanover, and now Coach Kim Losi, not surprisingly, wants a timeout. 2:27 left in this ball game. It's a 58-49 Hanover lead. Let's check in with Rocky Downing.
You bet, Phil, here at the Trojan Classic in Hillsboro. Of course, the Lady Tigers playing in a championship later on at 5:45. Right now, giving you a look in at Riley County, the Falcon girls lead 37-21. They have the basketball. There's 5:10 remaining. They have 10 points, as mentioned, from Melissa Culp, and Bethany Krubel also up into double digits. She has 11 now in the ball game. Riley County up by 16. 5 minutes remains in the game against Hillsboro.
All right, Rocky, thanks. Here out of the timeout by Kim Losi. It really surprised. The only thing that surprises me about that timeout is that it wasn't called sooner. Is Losi really not liking what he's seeing out of his team right now. He wants them to run some time off the clock. And with 2:27 left and a 9-point lead, they're still trying to push it. And really, that's kind of the mentality of this Wildcat team. They don't want to slow down, but at this point in the game, they're really going to have to. So they will inbounds with possession, and now Will Bruna really slows it down. Now he comes across, met by Leach. To Losi. Baseline to Juneman, and Juneman's going to be fouled. That still will go out of bounds. That is the 16th foul, so next one would put Hanover to the line. Inbounds, Bruna has it knocked away. Oh, and they're going to say, let's say out of bounds off Will Bruna. Now that's on the far side. Really thought that was Doniphan West, but again, that's on the far side for me. So possession back to the Mustangs, and now Devin Taylor loses it out of bounds, and he just dropped that basketball. I mean, it just fell out of his hand. So Hanover catches a break, and with 2:03 left, Doniphan West is going to press. Inbounds to Losey. He'll take it down the left side. Now stops. Back to Juniman across the timeline. To Losey. Skip pass. Back to Juniman. To Losey. They'll play catch. Will Bruna wants it. Gets it with 1:50. Bruna caught near midcourt. He's got to get rid of it. Now does. Now nearly loses it. And now a foul's going to be called on Doniphan West. And this will send Will Bruna to the line shooting 1-on-1. 14 points for Will Bruna and a 9-point Hanover lead with 1:43 left. So 1-1 for Will Bruna. First one on the way. Strong rebound, Leach. Down court quickly comes Doniphan West. Three ball now from Levi Watts. Hits it from the right wing, and a quick timeout for Doniphan West. 1.5 minutes left in this ballgame. It's 58-52. Hanover leads. Let's check in with Rocky Downing.
Yeah, Riley County really stretching this thing out now. They lead by 21, Flip, and Alyssa Colts just gone to 15 points in the ballgame. As mentioned, Bethany Struble with 11. And now Tori Thompson knocking down a couple of free throws a moment ago has 7. It's the Riley County Falcon girls up 44-23. They just got the basketball back. There's 3:15 remaining here against Hillsboro.
All right, Rock here with 1.5 minutes, 58-52. Hanover leads by 6. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Bring you back after this.
Is your furnace as efficient as it should be? Make sure it is with a call to Hanover Electric. With highly qualified, experienced electricians and servicemen, Hanover Electric will sell and service heating and air conditioning units, plus they can do all types of plumbing work. They're the ones to call for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical work, and for plumbing, refrigerants, trenching, and backhoe work. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently. They look forward to serving you.
Well, after the 3 ball from Levi Watts, Coach Dave Johnson with the timeout. Hanover now inbounds. They get it in, and fouled from behind is Michael Juniman, as he had Peyton Crawley running the baseline underneath, and Coach Kim Losey again has his team look at him and said, hey, I said slow. In defense of Michael Juniman, there was nobody on him. So he decided to take that to the hoop. Instead, he'll shoot 1-on-1. Free throw up and down. 13 points now for Michael Juniman. Lead back to 7. Chance to take it to 8. Juniman's free throw, good. Again, with a lot of help from the Doniphan West crowd, and still buries them. 1:20. Long 3 ball from Watts. Holy cow. And Levi Watts bombs a 3, and it is 60-55. 1:16 left in this ball game. Riley County has taken a big lead when we last checked in. Let's take a timeout. We'll bring you back to Frankfort right after this.
As a producer, you wear a lot of hats, from livestock expert to machinery and crop expert. For ag lending expertise, you can count on us. We'll help with the loans you need for livestock, seed, and equipment. So when it comes to ag, talk to us. Like you, our field is agriculture. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
timeout from Coach Dave Johnson. Let's check in once again with Rocky Downing. He's watching the Riley County Lady Falcons.
Yep, Riley County at 46-25. That's where we were when we left you. It's a minute 47 now remaining in this fourth quarter. So Riley County on their way to a third-place finish here at the Trojan Classic and really running away against the host Trojans. They lead by 21.
All right, Rock, thanks. Here's 60-55 is back-to-back three balls from Levi Watts. I mean, he is way downtown shooting that. Minute 15, fouled immediately on the inbounds play is Michael Juniman. So still 1-1. That is the 9th team foul on Doniphan West. Next one would go double bonus, but 1-1 right now for Michael Juniman. It's also the 5th foul on, oh, actually that's the first foul on Austin Taylor. Juniman's free throw, good. Austin Taylor, 19 points. That's just his first foul in this game. Juniman's second free throw, good. So Michael Juniman hits both. Back to a 7-point lead at 62-55. Another timeout on the floor. Let's take a 30-second timeout. Bring you back to Frankfort right after this.
At Sapp Brothers, they pride themselves on the high level of service they provide and their ability to meet their customers' special fueling needs. From bulk gasoline and diesel to propane and oil delivery, Sapp Brothers is a fuel source to residents and businesses alike in Marshall and Washington counties. They can deliver a variety of bulk fuels to where you need it, at your home or out in the field. Contact them for a competitive fuel quote. Call their Hanover office at 337-2446.
62-55, minute 14 left. Hanover with the lead. Doniphan West with possession. Hanover will zone press. Doniphan West across the timeline. Austin Taylor to Leach. Leach, right wing, working his way into the lane. Now he'll take a 15-footer off the mark. What a rebound by Michael Juniman, the 6-foot junior. Just went up and grabbed that off the rim, and he's fouled. So that's double bonus. So that'll send Juniman to the line shooting 2. Big rebound for the 6-foot junior, and that is 5 fouls on Lane Spiker. So Spiker will lead the game with 4 points. That'll bring Luke Blevins back in with 1 minute left. 62-55, 2 free throws coming from Michael Juniman. Free throw up and strong. But Juniman will have one more. Second free throw on the way, rolls in. So Juniman hits 1 of 2. It's an 8-point game under a minute, 63-55. Doniphan West with the ball. Leach has it. Inside feed. Taylor off glass, won't go. Juniman with the board. He's fouled again. Coach Kim Losey saying come down with that ball protected because that was knocked out of Juniman's hands, but he was fouled in the process. So we'll come back to the other end. Juniman will have another chance. 2 more. 63-55. There's 48 seconds left in this game. Coming up, Washington County Tigers will take on Centralia for 3rd place. Juniman's free throw, good. $18 points now for Michael Juniman. Second free throw on the way. That one good. Back to a 10-point lead. 47 seconds. 65-55. Leach, top of the key, NBA 3, and oh my goodness. Buries it. And Devin Juniman walks off and says, what do I do with that? And Coach Kim Losey just shakes his head. So 40.5 seconds. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30. Actually, let's check in with Rocky Downing. I think his game was just about to go final. 65-58 here. Rocky, are you final yet?
It's the 13 seconds left, Flip. So Riley County is going to take third here at the Trojan Classic with the win over host Hillsboro. It's actually now 46-32, but 4 seconds remaining. Hillsboro will get the steal. 3.2, they'll get a couple of free throw opportunities, but Riley County's been able to clear the bench, and they lead it by 14, 3 seconds left.
All right, Rod, thanks. We appreciate that bonus coverage. Again, when he's ready to go with Play Center Lady Tiger basketball, we'll get you back there. That is scheduled for 5:45, so we've got a little while yet. Here's 65-58 after Cooper Leach just bombed a three from way beyond the arc. 20 points now for the 6'4 senior. Hanover to inbound. Bruna breaks the press down court to Carter Bruna. Back to Will Bruna. And Will Bruna is going to be fouled with 33.8. 65-58. Hanover with the lead. Will Bruna will shoot two. 14 points for the 6' junior. 15. Buries the first one. He'll have one more look. Bruna's second, nothing but net. So Bruna hits both. We're back to a 9-point game, 67-58, down to 30 seconds. Trying to feed Leach. Covered quickly. Now ball knocked away. Loose. Hanover comes up with it. Juniman has it. Back to Bruna. Bruna breaks the timeline. I think Doniphan West is going to concede. And they will not. And now they trap Juniman near the corner. And Coach Kim Losey calls a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, 67-58. 15.2 seconds left. It's been a pretty good game between a couple of teams that did not expect to be playing in the fifth-place game. And I thought with 15.2, I thought Doniphan West was going to back off and concede, and now a steal. There's Cooper Leach, other end, and he just throws one up and won't go. Rebound and put back by Austin Taylor. And now Hanover with the basketball. And now Doniphan West will concede, and that will do it. 67-60. Hanover with the win in this boys' fifth-place matchup here at the TVL. Hanover wins at 67-60. We'll take a timeout, bring you back, look at scoring after this.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
From birth and routine checkups to emergency care and rehab services, the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is a place where residents experience a lifetime of health care. It's a small community hospital that takes pride in who they are and those they serve. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic also supports the Hanover Wildcats in all their academic and athletic endeavors. They encourage everyone to cheer on the student athletes in the classroom, on the court, on the field, and in the community. The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic are proud fans of the Hanover Wildcats.
Well, the Hanover Wildcats do win it 67-60 over Doniphan West, a game that was back and forth, tied numerous times, and Hanover able to stretch it out, thanks in large part to Trey Losey. And Losey just went unconscious in that third and fourth period with threes, the best way to describe it. We'll take a look at scoring in just a minute. That game in Hillsboro has gone final. Let's send you to Rocky Downing. He can wrap up the Riley County Lady Falcons from Hillsboro. Rocky?
Yeah, Falcon girls get a 46-34 win over host Hillsboro. It was Alyssa Colt that led the way with 15 points. Bethany Krubel had 13 in the ball game for the Falcon girls. Tori Thompson with 7. They get a bucket, 6 points from Emily Earhart, three-pointer from Jordan Klaus, along with the 2 in the first half for 5. And again, Riley County, fifth-place finish. They beat host Hillsboro 46-34. Flip.
right, thanks, Rock. We've also got some wrestling results. I'll get those to Rocky in just a minute, and we'll come back and we'll look at scoring here at the TVL. Getting set for boys' fifth place. It'll be for boys' third place, rather. It'll be Washington County Tigers taking on the Centralia Panthers when we bring you back to Frankfort after these.
Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
Hanover basketball reports from the Twin Valley League tournament on KCLY are brought to you in part by Jones Trash Service, Kramer Oil, Clay Center Business Association, D&K Agri-Sales, Hanson Ford of Clay Center, Farmway Co-op, and Waltz True Value Lumber and Appliance.
67-60, Hanover moves to 9-3 on the year. Doniphan West comes in to this tournament 7-0. They lose 2 straight. They are now 8-2 on the year. Lose 2 in this tournament. They are now 8-2. Let's look at scoring for Doniphan West. Austin Taylor at 21. Now 15 of those came in the first period. 20 from Cooper Leach. He was held scoreless in the first period. 12 from Levi Watts. 4 from Lane Spiker, and 3 from Devin Taylor. For Hanover, they were led by Trey Losey. He had 23 points, 6 from three-point land, 23 for Trey Losey, 19 for Michael Juneman, 16 for Will Bruna, 8 for Devin Juneman, and then 1 apiece for Peyton Crawley and Carter Bruna. Hanover wins it 67-60 over Doniphan West. They take 5th place in this tournament. Again,